Who knows? But we don't have any evidence so far, so it feels like we should check this clue out. What other leads do we have? Look.
All right. What is it all?
We won't know until... Have a look around.
What do you mean?
Bring anything you find in... No, I just...
Right.
Just trust me. Your life might...
Follow me.
All right.
If you see Ray...
Remarkable country.
I found something hidden.
What'd you find?
Here. Do you think this could...
No, that was Ascor's. And now we find it at a place...
I solved your...
You got to the truth. For that, I thank you. I'll take things from here.
Is that everything you have to...
The destruction of a seedling is a matter for a warlord. Your involvement...
Uh-huh.
I take this to Ragnar. He'll deal with it.
You want to know what I think about the murder?
Very well.
Well, there's just not the proof. There's only one person...
Me?
You were a rival to Ascor. Then you find out Baron goes to where the seedling was found, and suddenly think he's...
You can't think I did it.
I do.
What are you talking about? You can't...
Tell me your alibi.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You spend your time outside Goliath, and you spend all your time trying to persuade me not to investigate. Then tell me, or you'll have to...
Ragnar will see me dead. I'm an outsider, and Ascor was born a berserker.
So you did...
Kill him? Yes. Murdered him? No. I found Ascor by the lift one day. He'd managed to kill the seedling he'd been given. He knew that would stop him becoming a paladin. He attacked me.
So why hide that?
Baron's been blackmailing me. He found me with Ascor's body. He knows I'm an outsider. Who would they believe? Who do you believe?
I can see why you did it.
Thank you. You don't know what a weight this has been. I owe the berserkers. Now I owe them more. I didn't want him dead, but he flipped on me. I don't think it helped that it was me. He couldn't stand the idea that he'd be facing exile while I continued on as a warrior.
What?
Property that belongs to the berserkers. You now know who the murderer is. That's what you needed to discover.
Ragnar won. Time for you to step aside and let me finish this.
What do you mean?
I solved the murder.
Wait a moment.
I could tell Ragnar that murderer wasn't a berserker.
You could also tell him it was me.
You'll have to take that risk.
You don't believe I can let you go to Ragnar after that?
Then draw your weapon or...
Then do it. But quickly. The sooner we have it behind us, the better.
You ordered the warrior Duras to investigate.
Yes. Ascor would... So it was only right that his murder should... Justice? Ascor's murderer... Anything you...
The murderer isn't anyone from Goliath.
How do you know this?
None of the suspects had a clear motive or opportunity.
So why was Ascor killed?
For the seedling. My guess, it was a simple robbery. Ascor refused to hand over the seedling and was killed for it.
So Ascor died honorably, defending the seed? I had started to hear grumblings about Ascor. But defending a seed, you stand for the law. So we have an answer. There would never be a good result. But knowing that this foul murder was not committed, I will consider this matter closed. My thanks to you and to Duras. You did well to... Here. Take... I am surprised you solved this before Duras.
Do you...
The Berserkers raised Idan from...
I heard you had
War takes its... But the Berserkers... And... With magic, with Cormag...
You said...
Correct. You must have sensed it out there. That things are changing. That something is happening. If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance, I need information about the other... Any information would be useful. But if you could bring me a report from the fort in Tavar... So, be it the outlaws, a trip to the domed city in Abessa, or word from the clerics in Ignodon, I need information.
That's a lot.
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived out there. So you... Plus, you aren't one of us. So you can blend in better with the other people. The journey will have dangers. But if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities alive. So, what will... Impress me, and you will earn not just Elexit, but favor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone.
I have brought...
Yes? Which?
I went to the Dome City.
Any information about the other factions is useful.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral, but they are waiting to be attacked by the Alps. They know the war is coming.
I think they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless, awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a... Thank you.
About... How am I doing?
I hear you failed Angram's test. The men at the Mana Shrine informed me the stolen ELEX was returned. And that was your doing. You must do more. Earn those pledges.
A brave choice.
Is that everything you have to say?
From a lost sheep to a wolf.
When fate brings us together, we will see. I could use your help.
You lead, I'll follow. Opportunities are there to be seized.
Do you think we make it?
Two experienced warriors like us? A true warrior carries...
You do know that technology is banned here.
Did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliath? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know.
And if I did?
That would be good, for both of... Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be...
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. So, have you given those weapons over? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The Berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
What?
Of course, of course. I can offer you... And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
I'll sell the weapon.
Sell? No, think of this as a finder's fee. I'll make sure these get back to the right place.
Brave choice.
Is that...
From a lost...
When fate I could...
You live... Up...
Yeah, you just can't find those these days.
Oh, you must be joking.
Hey, can I help you? What do you want?
What?
My name is Bourne. Let me welcome you to Goliath. Here you can see what our but damage light. Someone who we grow a lot of different, but that if you would like, I.
I'm not here from Angrim. I need to buy a laser weapon, the sort the clerics use. I got hold of one recently, but then Hakon spotted. Are you insane? I don't know this man. I've never met him. Keep your voice down. I don't... Ah, income. I'm going.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why...
that isn't enough.
This could be challenging. We better be on our guard here.
There's nothing here for you but misery. Be
What's wrong?
Why ever you came, take my advice. Forget this curse. No one and nothing. I'm now I carry the curse that is, and you will be cursed if you stay here.
I'm...
Then you were sent after.
No.
He didn't. But
Then you have...
I tried. But every time I went into the converter, more mutants came. Probably. He does.
You could tell Jorah about them.
With everything that's happened, I'll be exiled to the.
Did you...
Oh, yes. The Albs left the converter in full. They didn't expect such a fierce attack from the Berserkers, or I suppose they. But then the Berserkers didn't expect mutants. It's the home of the mutants. And me. Unless I can find the rest. If I could get those converter parts, they would save me from exile.
I'm taking any converter parts I've...
Since we're both here to find converter parts, can't you find some for me too? I only need a few more and I can go back.
Give me the converter parts you found.
Hey, no! I risked my life
Are you...
threatening. I'm wherever I go. And then Yora sends me. And so the mutants come. Once again,
What?
I did. I had a club, but I lost it this... If I'd climbed down to get it, then... Say, could you look for it?
Why
You're here for your... If you already decided to go in there, then bringing that back would give me more of a chance. Please.
I will...
Thank you. It's in the pit.
I will.
Right.
Excellent. I'm here. hear the Berserkers defeated the Owls and wrecked their converter. The question is, why did we let him build it here in the first place? We're supposed to be working together.
And there's no need to turn violent. And there's no need to turn violent.
I'll get this one. Here, the Berserkers defeated the Alms and wrecked their converter.
Good. I don't want to be recognized.
Get ready. This place doesn't feel too friendly.
Do you think...
Two experienced warriors, a true...
Congratulations! Waiting for the enemy to commit their troops before you revealed the fighting Colossi. It left the enemy nowhere to go. You've shattered their attack.
It was a logical move, and we must remain vigilant. They won't fall for that again.
Nevertheless, the victory is yours. The hybrid must recognize that even the Elexitors speak of you as an equal.
I carry out the will of the hybrid. I am what the hybrid makes of me.
The Elexitors select you for roles they could only give if the hybrid had agreed. ELEX does not allow for emotion, but you should be careful, Commander Jax. There are those who envy your rise in power. They would do anything to have the favor you've won. You honor our people, but there are those who think of themselves.
I serve the hybrid. His will is above all. Someone at the Ice Palace planned this. A faulty raider, a targeted shot. Calyx arriving so fast. The question is,
Let's go.
who planned for me to fail? Who planned for me to die? I'm in. No, I'm not good enough for that.
Good day. Just think, if these mutants keep chasing people up here, we'll soon be able to stop.
What are you doing up here?
Waiting. At some point, those mutants down there will find an easier meal. Then they'll leave, and I can continue my journey.
The mutants down there were too much for you?
There was a whole horde of them when I arrived. Maybe there aren't as many now, but there are still enough to kill me, so I'll wait a little longer for them to lose interest.
The mutants are dead.
Ah, good. Thank you. Then I can be on my way.
On your way where?
To the search for greater knowledge, and a number of technical items that I'm tasked to find by the clerics.
Before you...
Pay? How much?
How much Elexit have you?
Only this, but I don't suppose I'm really in a position... Well, thank you again. Good day. There was a... but...
The mutants are...
Ah.
On...
To the search for greater knowledge.
All right.
Thank you. By killing those mutants, you've helped me greatly. And yourself to a degree. And I suppose all of Magalan. That could prove an interesting statistical comparison to consider. Well, thank you again. I will It is hard to say right now. Let me think further. Why does anyone come here? I can't...
You want...
Oh no. The precise opposite, in fact. I need my observations, and those of others. That, and an ability to increase their... It is obvious I can... But you obviously have the skills I am lacking. I could be useful to you when it comes to technical questions.
Tell me about the clerics.
We are the technologically superior of all the cultural and sociological subgroupings on Magellan, apart from the Albs. We believe in Kal Urn, who we serve in the hope of knowledge.
Who is Kalan?
Kal Urn is our god. He is...
Teachings?
Yes, he teaches us about the importance of knowledge. But then knowledge always depends on